Before we get to that, we're gonna show something, and Kelly's back with me for this one. So Built New York, this is a new brand to HSN, but it is not new to the marketplace. I mean, this is sold in what, 60 countries all over the world.
And sold out everywhere.
And sold out
You can't
everywhere.
get a hold of this bag except here at HSN.
It's a soft cooler, but this will hold ice for up to 3 days. That, you have to say it that way because that's unbelievable.
Warranty.
Lifetime warranty, it's completely durable, lightweight, and you can fit so much.
Look at how wide our opening is.
Bottles here.
Yep.
And how many pounds of ice underneath that?
30.
30 pounds
you
of
can do 30
ice.
pounds of ice.
Is that crazy?
It's awesome. So if you've ever looked at those coolers that say they can keep their ice, you know, frozen for 3 days, and they're about $300.
They are. Yeah.
This is the exact same technology, but better. So I'm gonna talk about our foam, I'm gonna talk about what makes everything different, but the most important thing you have to know is those $300, $400 coolers, they're very difficult to get ice in and out of. They have these tiny little mouths.
Is so small.
It's a tiny little opening. I wanna show you ours. We're talking almost a 2-foot wide opening. What does that mean for you? That means 18 cans and 20 pounds of ice. 30 pounds of ice if you're just doing ice. That means 38 cans if you're just doing cans,
insane.
you guys. 3 days later, your ice will still be on the inside of this cooler completely frozen. So this is the big thing when it comes to buying for guys, and let's be honest, women now are getting very into this. I can load 18 cans. So ours holds more. Ours is about 1.5 pounds lighter than our competitors. We're about $150 cheaper, and ours holds ice as long, if not longer, than our $300 competitors. And we're giving you a lifetime warranty. What's so great is you can see I'm not struggling to get in and out of this cooler. These are beer cans, okay? But these could be soda cans. These could be sports drinks if you're the soccer mom and you're going to the
water
sports
bottles,
game.
whatever.
They could be water bottles. If you're tailgating, if you're golfing, if you know somebody that loves to hunt, if you know anybody that loves to kayak or canoe, or anybody that likes to go outdoors, but they're sick and tired of spending $300 and $400 on those expensive coolers.
Absolutely,
You know,
they're
a lot of
showing it
times
up.
you're paying for that brand name, but the Built brand name is just as high quality. In fact, our coolers are made like they make whitewater rafts.
Yeah, it's like the same material.
It's puncture resistant, it's abrasion resistant. That's 18 cans. It is so hard for us to see in there because it's that dark cooler with the dark cans.
Right.
Ready for that? 18 cans, and then
you're still going.
I can still take my ice, which by the way, have you noticed that wide mouth opening? And easily pour in 10 pounds of ice, my friends. Now,
it's like a clown car of a cooler, let me tell you.
We live in Florida, we live in Tampa, where we very, very rarely get a winter. I could take this in Tampa, where it's probably gonna be 85 today, and leave this outdoors for 3 days, and 3 days later I would come back and my ice would still be frozen.
How nice would this have been when we had Irma come through and we all lost power? It would have been a great way to keep my stuff cold. I'd put, you know, some cold cuts in there as well. But it's a versatile bag, so we think of it immediately for like tailgating or camping. But what about days at the beach, or if you're golfing, or if you have a hunter who's out in the cold? It's insulated if they want to keep something warm. If you're going to and from parties this time of year, it's durable. It holds so much, yet it's compact. You know, that's what we loved about a soft
it's
cooler.
nice and small in terms of the size. Watch how easy it is for me to open and close it. The #1 complaint our competitor has is that their zipper is very difficult to open and close. In fact, they sell a lubricant to put on their zipper because their zipper is so difficult to open and close. So ours is made differently. It's a 2-foot wide opening. It has a really comfortable handle. It opens and closes. But if you ever notice those dry bags that they sell for canoers and kayakers, that's how ours folds down. So it actually twists upon itself like a whitewater raft, like a dry bag, and then it clips at the edges here, and therefore it's not going to leak all over your car. It's not going to condensate at the beach and get all the sand stuck to it. We have a neoprene handle at the top, and it also comes with that arm strap right here, so very comfortable and easy. And then the other thing is it has a built-in bottle opener. Our competitor does not have a built-in bottle opener. Our competitor gives you a 3-year warranty. Our warranty is lifetime, all right, my friends?
And look at this, it's open like a party bucket.
Yeah, so if you wanted to use it as a party bucket, leave it in the open position. You can't do that with our competitor. It has a tiny little opening, a very difficult to open and close zipper. Our zipper opens and closes easily. 30 pounds of ice in 18 bottles. 3 days later, that ice will still be inside frozen. So if you're talking in terms of lots of multiple uses, I'm going to a holiday party. Guess what I'm bringing? little gift cards. So Merry Christmas.
Well, you know, they're not going to get wet because there's no condensation inside with ice packs.
I brought my little wine opener. I'm just going to do a little clown car because I want to show you the size of ours. This is a full-on bottle of bubbly.
Yeah,
we've got going on there. I'm bringing to the party a full-size bottle of white wine. Guess what? It's still chilled because in 3 days it will still be chilled. It keeps ice frozen for 3 days. Look at that. My little snack trays that I signed up to bring.
Right.
All my little, all the trays that, need to stay cold, whether you're transporting a salad that has mayo in it, an egg salad, a shrimp salad, it has to stay cold. My dressings that have to stay cold. I've got ice packs in the bottom of this one. Oh, believe it or not, 2 more full bottles of wine, you guys. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what the difference is between ours and maybe the $300 competitor.
Well, first of all, the price. Can we just talk about that?
It's
already at a great holiday price and we're shipping it for free. So for about $23 on our flex payments, 5 flex payments there, you're getting home a bag that's honestly better than the competitor, way less expensive.
Easier to load.
Much lighter, easier to load, easy zipper. You've got a comfort grip handle. You got a bottle opener on it. The construction of this, it's all about durability.
It's a lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
We don't give, nobody offers a lifetime warranty if they think their bag's gonna puncture or break or leak or tear. This is a closed cell foam, and without getting too scientific, this foam insulates better than any foam basically in the world. 1.5 inches wide on the bottom, 1 inch on the sides, and we're 1.5 pounds lighter than our competitor. 1.5 pounds makes a difference when you're loading 30 pounds of ice, right?
Right.
Our competitor is heavier, it's harder to load, it's more expensive, and ours keeps ice as long, if not longer, than our competitor. So those are some of the differences, except ours is more durable in my opinion, that's my opinion, because it's made just like a whitewater raft would be made. Look at this 2-foot wide opening. It's so easy to load. When you open it and close it, you can see inside here I have my ice pack.
Yeah.
So let's say I am going tailgating. My friends, I'm not a beer drinker. Not gonna lie. I gotta have a chilled sangria or I'm not having fun. So I've got the jumbo bottle of sangria. I'm gonna pop it on the side there. Nothing's worse than warm sangria. Guess what? That's gonna be cold when I get there. And then let's say you do have beer drinkers. We've got the mini cans of the beer. You can load 18 cans inside here and 10 pounds of ice, or you can load 36 cans by itself.
So think about, we're doing gifting this time of year. So think about the person who is outdoors a lot. Maybe they like to golf or go camping or boating or hunting.
Hiking,
this is great.
kayaking,
but not only that, your everyday use. If you're going on a picnic or to the beach, I would get this for my parents because they like to go to farmers markets all over town.
I love this idea.
They can load up their bag, they can stop for lunch, they can have a great time and not worry about the food getting warm because they can keep it cold. But on the opposite end of that, it's an insulated cooler. So I mean, you can keep things warm as
you
well.
can keep things warm as well. So if you're just joining us, ours is like a dry bag. It folds over, right? So that means the water's not gonna come spilling out the top. That means that the condensation's not gonna leak around the outside. This will keep your ice frozen for 3 days. We're giving you a lifetime warranty. It's nice and comfortable to hold. It has that neoprene handle. You can see all the stitching is a double stitching, so it's all double reinforced. I love the color. It's a very rugged color, but I also think that ladies can carry
it. It's a nice olive with
really
that orange.
nicely. Yeah, it's that beautiful sort of neutral. So that's my tailgating one, but this is the one you were just talking about.
Let's see
what
you
you said your parents go to the farmers market.
They do.
For me, it's about going to the grocery store and being able to pick up frozen goods and still going and picking up my kid and taking him to get a haircut and stopping for lunch and not having soup as my ice cream.
And not using a million plastic bags.
And not using plastic bags, which is so much better for the environment. Look at this, was loaded in here.
You can see the frost.
You can see the frost. This was loaded in here 2 hours ago.
Oh my gosh.
I even said to Amanda, are you sure you should? She's like, Kelly, there's ice in it. It will stay cold for 3 days. I was like, you're absolutely right. What am I thinking? So there's our popsicles. Maybe it's the milk. Maybe it's the frozen apple juice, the sour cream, the yogurt. If you want to go to the grocery store, maybe you live 30 minutes from a grocery store. Maybe you have 15 errands to run after the grocery store. You've got to stop by the bank. You've got to drop something off at work. Whatever it is that you need to do, bring your built cooler and everything will still stay frozen. I mean, there's our butter. It's not going to melt in the back of a hot car. We've got our whole 2 gallons of milk. I'm gonna hand you that if you wouldn't mind putting it behind you. Look at this, you guys. I mean, we're talking the most enormous sizes. I
want to come to your house if these are your groceries.
These are my groceries. We get the big tubs of ice cream. Who does it? Solid as a rock. It's been sitting in this cooler for at least 2 hours, but it would still be cold if you forgot. I have forgotten your groceries in the car.
That's happened.
I forgot my groceries in the car one time. Ruined. About $60 worth of groceries. Guess what? 3 days later, my ice cream would still be completely frozen. This is a nice chance for me to sort sort of give you another tour, look at that wide opening.
Yeah.
Our competitor has the teeny tiny little opening at the top where you can't hardly get any ice in or out. It's like you have to get a funnel. Their zipper is very easy or very hard to open and close. Look how ours opens and closes like a regular zipper. Where we keep our water in is because ours is like a dry bag.
So smart.
You fold it down and then you snap the handles. You're getting a full lifetime warranty on this.
I love the shoulder strap too, is removable. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to.
Yeah, and you can, ladies, hold it like it's a handbag. It has the shoulder bag there as well, so it's nice and easy to carry with you to the holiday party, wherever you're going. If you're going to the beach, guess what's not gonna happen to this one?
The sand.
The sand is not gonna stick to this one. You wanna know why? Because it's not gonna condensate, right? But look at everything we have on this. This isn't just our snacks that are gonna remain cold and edible. You know, have you ever had something with mayonnaise in it? It's like literally not edible.
It's a risk.
All your sodas, your bottles of water, we even have our towels, our flip-flops, our beach. I mean, we're talking capacity. 1.5 pounds lighter we are than our competitor.
So you think about all these features that add up. Now, we've already sold almost half our quantity on these, which is amazing, but I'm not surprised because there's a reason these types of bags are popular. They're practical, they're useful, they make great gifts. But if you go out and shop that competitor, and you know who it is, it's like the Abominable Snowman, and I think it's just the
Rhymes
name.
with spaghetti.
It's the name that people fall for. Yeah, rhymes with spaghetti. Yeah. But you're gonna pay double that price for something that, honestly, you're getting the same technology here with better features. Yeah. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, it's beautiful. 3 days of cold ice and keep things hot as well.
I was gonna say,
just a great gift all around.
The hunters in your life that want a hot, coffee 3 hours into the hunt, 5 hours into the hunt, hot meal 5 hours into the hunt, they're gonna be able to use it for hot as well.
It's a great one. Have fun saving the money on this and getting it shipped to you for free. They're gonna love it and you're gonna love it too. Kelly, thank you.
All right, my friend.
I had some fun with you today, so I really appreciate it.
I'll save you some chocolate,
I
maybe
like
some
it.
sangria.
I'm having a good day.